Hello, this is Duntov and Duntov Jr. today. So we are on Las Vegas Boulevard here. Let me flip the camera around. So we are going to the Mirage. So today is Thursday, July 11th, 2024. And if you haven't heard, the Mirage is closing on July 17th. So what they're doing now is they started shutting down some of the machines. I heard there's only like 400 slot machines that are actually on now. But Nevada Gaming Commission, they require you to, if you have like a progressive slot machine, you have to give those jackpots away. So since they're closing, they have $1.6 million worth of money that has to be paid out before they close. So what I read online was they are giving money away. As long as you're sitting in front of a machine, you could, I'm trying to get these sites here. So as long, you jump in there, it is hot.
It looks refreshing.
It was 117 degrees, our car said, before we got out. So it's a little warm. But anyways, back to the jackpots. So they're giving away, as long as you're sitting in front of a machine and you have to have the Hard Rock Players Club.
The card?
The player club card. You could get in the drawing they're going to do every hour or so. I'm not sure the exact details. It's either every 60 minutes or every 30 minutes. But
I don't want to melt no more.
It is supposed to be, what are they giving away until today? 200,000 a day. Let me look.
I know the one day you said it was $100,000.
Yeah. Okay, so until today, they're giving away 200,000 a day, but you got to be at the machine, and when they announce it, supposedly, the way I understood it is you have to swipe your Players Club card, and then you're entered in the drawing. And if they call your name, I think you have 5 minutes to get to the booth or whatever to claim your prize. So that is supposed to be between 3 and 7, or there's a certain time. So we're early. It's about almost 1:30 in the afternoon. So we want to just get inside, check it out, see what's going on. So on Friday and Saturday, the 12th and 13th, they're upping the jackpot to 250,000 a day. And then the day before they close, which is July 16th, they're giving 100,000. I'm not sure what. Oh, the
tram.
That's the tram. I think that used to go to Treasure Island. So yeah, but it is hot out here. So we're gonna go in, see what it looks like. I did see online some people were saying that people are fighting over these machines and calling the police to come out. So we're gonna go check it out. There's probably gonna be people camped out sitting on the slot machines right now. We're just waiting for the time. So let's go in and see. Oh, just felt some air conditioning. So right by this bell desk there was air conditioning. Open up the door for me. Oh, feels much better here. Oh, there's lines of people everywhere, it looks like.
It's packed in here.
We got all the news channels. Yep. So the Beetles Love show last weekend was the last weekend for Beetles Love.
Are they going to keep the dome in here?
I don't know. So they're going to shut this place down, and my understanding is they're going to remodel and rebrand the original building, and then they are going to put we got a wine cell, but then they're going to put a giant guitar tower along the strip where the volcano is right now. All right, so if we look around, you can see some banks and machines are on and some are shut off now. So you can see some people, they're just sitting there, they're not playing. So they're trying just to be in the right spot for the, I guess what I heard is $40,000 an hour that they're going to give away. So if we look at these, you got everything shut down, out of service. So basically, certain machines, I heard 400 machines are on in here, so there's more machines off than on. So they got all the out of order signs. Even like this stuff looks cleaned out. I don't know what this was before, like probably a lounge.
You remember they had the Beatles stuff in here?
Oh, this was the Beatles. Oh yeah, it was like some Beatles meet and greet. All right, so getting back to the payouts. So they're giving, I think it was 1.2 million they're giving away for the slots, just random drawings. And I'm confused about on the July 16th. The one thing I read online was, it kind of said they're going to hand out cash on that last day, $100,000. Oh, the NFL ones are out. No Raiders machine. So I'm not sure, but then it said 400,000 of it is table games progressives that they have to give away. So I don't know which way you get that one, you know. If you still got to be at the players, you know, playing at table games and they do random drawings or not. That I don't know. But this just seems kind of weird how everything is off. Yeah, it is very dark in here without the machines on, but it's different. Okay, here's for the chips and tokens and the slot. If you have a voucher from the slot machine, you got to cash it, you know, right away. Or you can mail them in there too. All right, so we're gonna walk down this way. There's a long line for the Players Club.
Very long.
Because you have to have you gotta have a club card to win the money.
Is that the Hard Rock one?
Yes, that's Unity by Hard Rock, it says. All right, so here's some people waiting. I guess it's not as long as I thought it was. So you could get it here at the desk, or you could print one at the machine here. This might be it here. All right, I think this sign coming up, this tells what they're doing right here.
I was thinking it was less.
So there you go. That's what they're giving away. All right, so it looks like the high limit, most of these ones are on. There's a few that are off. Almost all of these are on in here. Of course, they're going to take the big bets. Okay, so the Beetles Love, that ended.
It's all empty in there now.
Yeah, we'll walk over there. So I haven't heard if they're gonna move this show to any other place or if it's coming back here, but everything's closed up. So we did come and do our final walkthrough before they shut everything down about a month ago, and we walked through all this area, and this Beatles shop was full of stuff, so no reason to keep it in here, but nothing now. So I wonder, well, I guess they own this, but the Beatles, the Cirque du Soleil. But keep an eye out. We're waiting to hear about a liquidation sale. Not sure how they're going to do that, but we'll definitely try to go to it. I don't know if they'll have it. Kind of, if you saw my Tropicana liquidation, I don't know if they're going to do anything on site or if they're going to have people, a liquidation company just come in and buy everything out. Pretty cool. So I'm not sure how this one works. So it's at 8:30. I don't know if you have to be playing, at the table and then they're just gonna pick someone. I don't know how that's gonna work. All right, we got the winner. What time is it? About 1:45? 1:35. So you can see everybody's camped out at all these machines. It's not too smart there. People are leaving their purses on chairs and walking away. But yeah, you gotta be there. I don't have a player's card. Obviously I'm not in front of a machine. Just wanted to come down here and see what all the commotion was. I mean, it's pretty good. You could basically win free money just by scanning your player's card. All right, just seems weird. While this pit's closed, there are so many people walking around, and then just with all these slot machines shut down, it just seems strange. I mean, I've been in the casino business 35 years, so I've been in the casinos before they open the place and close the place. So that's the feeling I'm getting, but it's never had all these people in here when they would do it. So California Pizza Kitchen's closed too. I don't know if it has the time. So they're supposed to be open at 11:30 a.m.
That's a weird.
Oh, okay.
That's a weird
so
schedule.
Wednesday, Thursday it is closed. So that's why no one's in there.
That's a weird schedule.
Yeah. They keep advertising this wine clearance sale. Yep. I'm trying to think what kind of memorabilia they might have in here for the sports book.
That big scoreboard up there.
Well, I'm talking about just free stuff. Yeah.
Buy that.
You might get it at a discount because it's flashing. It's not working the best.
I'll fix it.
Let's see if we could see the Raiders up there. Could they take bets on the Raiders for the Super Bowl? No, I don't see any NFL bets up there right now. I guess not. You could bet like for them to win the Super Bowl.
Already?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
They do that like right after the season's done. Okay. What's this one say? Oh, so BetMGM runs this. I didn't even know that. So they're closing this one on Sunday. I didn't even pay attention.
There's like 10 of them.
So you could go to all the other MGM properties here. So they're related to BetMGM in here. Well, the Mirage used to be owned by MGM, and then they sold it, recently to the Hard Rock. All right, this definitely is my last time in this casino now. I guess let's walk by the front desk and stuff, see if... Yeah, so they have the aquarium there, but then they had advertisements for some of the shows there, and nobody is, I don't know if anyone else is left performing. Shin Lim, he was here.
Is that the magician?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
So he was here. I don't know if his show ended yet.
Probably.
I know at the liquidation sale at the Tropicana, people were like, oh, we want to buy slot machines. We want, Tropicana was owned by Bally's, so I'm sure they keep a lot of the stuff, use them in their other properties or, stuff like that. So they weren't selling any of that kind of stuff. And I don't think they will here either.
Would gaming even let them?
I know you could buy used slot machines, but I don't know if it has to go like
they
through.
Probably do something.
Probably they.
Or like they check them in.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we still got. It looks like people checking in. Oh, the aquarium is gone, or it's covered up.
Yeah, it would be right back.
Yeah, that used to be the aquarium where this curtain is. So we do not see it anymore. Huh.
When's the last day you could check in?
Well, it closes the 17th, so I'm thinking the last night you could sleep in is the 16th. Aquarium is gone, or at least it's covered up, so they're probably getting rid of it. All right, they're showing the Love show. The final show was July 6th.
It doesn't say anything about it.
Yeah, Shin Lim, it doesn't say anything, so he might still be doing it. And then back here, I think these are just restaurants and stuff, or it says Capri Lounge. I guess some of that stuff must still be open. Beetles Love, Finland. Okay, so people don't see there's no line here. This is to get your player's card. Come right across from the.
Putting the blanks right in there.
Yeah. So that's where you sign up for Players Club. So if you see this video and they're still open, go by the main front desk, and right across from that is where you can get your player's card that nobody is paying attention. There's no line. At least right now there wasn't. So I'm thinking this ain't gonna stay. but don't know.
They didn't call you out.
No, no one told me what their plan is. I'm just going by what I see on TV or read in the, you know, paper, or not paper, on the news or online. All right, so we're gonna make our way out the exit down here past the Diablo's Cantina. That way we could take one last look at the front area where the volcano used to be. So we did buy some casino chips last time we did our walkthrough here, and we got some matchbooks from the bartender. We don't know if they still have any. We gave a couple bucks and he gave us a few matchbooks. Some kind of burgers or something. Snacks all day eatery. Okay, so here's Diablo's. Oh yeah, they got that snacks place had some good looking desserts. Okay, so if anyone was actually in here, or after you see this video and you were here when they were doing the drawings, if you were lucky enough to be sitting in front of a machine, let us know in the comments, and if you won anything. What is it? The rum bar?
Well, it's got the cool thing outside.
Oh yeah, it's got your retro look bricks and stuff too. Yeah. All right. So we're going. Yep. Oh yeah, so this is outside. All right, so we're making our way back out to the furnace. I mean, this place still looks really nice. If you've been watching my other videos, the year that I moved to Las Vegas, 1989, is the same year that they opened the Mirage. They opened in November 1989. Steve Wynn opened it. And at the time, everyone thought he was crazy building this big giant place. I think they said he had to make like over $1 million a day to break even. And this place blew it out of the water. This is what started the mega resorts. You know, and then Steve Wynn, he also built the Treasure Island that is next door to this place. He built the Bellagio. So he was just building a lot of stuff. All right, we're gonna try to cross over here. So there we go. All right, so the volcano, I'm assuming it's gonna keep going until the
Last day?
probably the 16th, so it doesn't say anything about it not going anymore. It's closing the 17th. I'm not sure what time, if it's gonna be like, you know, basically get up,
Probably
you check. I think the Tropicana was like at 12 noon. I think you checked out of your room and you kind of were, you know, you had to leave. So this area here, this is the volcano. This is where they're gonna build the new, 700 is sticking in my head, but I'm not sure, but they're building a new tower that's gonna be shaped like a guitar. It's gonna have, I think, 700 rooms, 700 or 800. Don't hold me to that, but so this will be gone. I'm looking in the thing, there's a lot of junk in that water. Sure, there's some coins I could see, but I wonder if I don't have a coin, say throw in our lucky coin. Coins are not magnetic. You're gonna get bottle caps. Yeah. All right, so you could see in the daylight, look in the lower water. Let me see if I can zoom in. No. There we go. So you can see all the pumps and stuff, the fountains, so the way they make the water look like the volcanoes. You know, it lights up and then it makes the fire to come up. But it's pretty nice. Kind of a shame to see it go. But this is Vegas. If you don't keep evolving, you're gonna get left behind, and that's pretty much what happened to the Tropicana. So, all right, I guess this is all I got. This is my final farewell to the Mirage. Good luck to all the people that were sitting at the machines. Try to get their share of the $1.6 million. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, if you'd please subscribe to Raiders1967. You'll get updates like this stuff. And then I'm doing the Tropicana demolition, as well as the future Las Vegas Athletics baseball team. They're going to be building a stadium on the site of the Tropicana. And then of course Raiders stuff. So next week I actually am invited to fantasy camp at the headquarters. So I'm going to record as much as I can in there. You know, sometimes they don't let us record too much stuff, but whatever I can. I've been in the headquarters a few times and it's top notch. It's amazing every time I go in there. So it should be fun. And then also I have tickets to go to the open practice that they're going to be doing at the Allegiant Stadium this year. So we're going to go check that out. That's in August. So thanks for watching. And Junior and I, is he back there?
Yep.
There he is. We'll talk to you next time.